Hello. I want to talk about power, abuse of power, and gang stalking. So, gang stalkers are people who are paid and they have your remote. It's called remote neural monitoring. So, in remote monitoring, they're able to hear your thoughts. They enter your brain. They have signals, electrical signals, I believe. So they have to be electrical signals, but you can Google it. There's so much literature available. Please, don't be naive. Don't cheap. Don't starve yourself of information. We have a lot of literature on it. Please, you can Google it to read. So gang stalkers are actually persons who are paid, like I said, to hear your thoughts. So they open it and they open it for their clients. They said there's someone like a controller. So you actually have someone who brings your issue to them. Say, oh, there's a bunch of gang stalkers. They're 30, they're 40. They're not thinking about you. They don't know you. So there's somebody who is very particular on you, who says, this is John. We are carrying John to this group. So it goes to inform them that this is you and they have your remote. So that person is actively very keen about you. That is the person who's pushing. That's the person who wants you in there. So even if and most times the person knows you because someone that knows you has to go there. You can't take someone who doesn't know you. And so they take that person and they put you in there. So the first thing they do is that they go to cut off your finance. They go to your job. So that's what they do. They have to cut off your finance because you have to look stupid. You have to look dumb. You have to look like you can't achieve. But that's all they do. They've always known that's all they've done to people. They cut off your job. So most people I read about, they say they're in the slum trying to take it one day at a time. They not live at the ghetto. That's not where they want to live. Oh. But because someone is cutting your job, for example, now you don't have a job, say 7 months. 7 months now, they manage to give you a job. When they give you that job, they don't allow you to stay 1 month in the job. Trust me, you've earned a check of two. They say they pay you twice a week, twice bi-weekly, two every 2 weeks. Now you earn money twice in 2 weeks. How on earth are you going to pay your bills? How on earth are you going to pay that? How on earth are you going to pay that? Credit card. You're not living off your credit card if you're lucky or you have credit card. Your credit will get ruined. My question is, how are you going to pay your credit card? Maybe you don't have a health condition. Maybe you are bleeding as a girl. Maybe you are you have something wrong with the head. They create issues where you need money. You have to be desperate and look like a destitute. You have to be in extreme destitution. So my question is, so if you create issues where they create issues where you need money, if you someone who's thinking about the health, with all due respect, he's not thinking how to pay credit cards because you have to be alive to have the credit card. But it's not normal for you to be missing a bill. If you're missing a bill, how are you going to pay your credit card? So for example, now you have credit card, you have your health. They could create. You have your mortgage. If you have a mortgage, what's going to happen? You have to now prioritize, and your priority is your health. So you will leave everything else, everything you have gathered, everything you can work for, everything you will work for, everything you can be, everything you would have been, you leave everything and focus on your health. So you're working for your health, they will embarrass you. They will make nonsense of your job or anything that you could use to get a little respect. Because the truth is, your job is your status. If you don't have a job, if you don't have a status in society, you cannot, if you don't have a status in society, you cannot raise your head up in public. If you don't have, you're identified by what you do. You come out and say, oh, I sell towels for a living. Oh, you sell towels, really? And people may say, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's the way you package yourself and say, oh, I sell towels, I have a store. I have a store somewhere in Atlanta. I have some somewhere in New York City. I have a store somewhere at this one. So this is my card. I sell towels. I do wholesale of towels. That's the way you explain it, and people now, oh, okay, I didn't know there was such a lucrative business because you've done your research. You've packaged yourself. It doesn't matter. Oh, I come out. You've gone to school. You've read, and you come out and say, oh, I'm an attorney. People respect you. These ones, their sole aim is to cut off your respect. You see that thing that makes you feel entitled, your respect, because your job, when you come out, so, oh, yeah, hi, good afternoon. My name is Stephanie. I am an attorney. Oh, my name is Stephanie. I'm your banker. I'm a banker. You do your job. You're paid for a job that you do well. Even if you don't do it well, you'll start learning. You learn and you get there. Now, their sole aim is to come and scatter it. You are smart, yeah. They know. They don't give a damn. But you won't have that job. You beg. See that begging? You will become a beggar. You beg, and if you have people that even try to help you from place to place, you are a lucky bastard. You are a lucky bastard. Because that's their job. They will go to that's their work. They will go to your job. Their job is very dirty. They go to your job, they can tell you, your HR, your human resources already knows that as you start, you are leaving anytime. The minute they tell you human resources this, and they are both white, black, Spanish, don't trust me, it can be anything. You have problem with the work now, for example, a colleague embarrass you. You now say you want to leave today that job. As you are thinking of leaving it, they are hearing your thoughts. Oh, from there you want to from Walgreens, you are switching to CBS. As you are going to CBS, that is that branch. The problem you may have in that job, may be a lot worse than the problem that you had. Most likely is a lot worse than the problem you had in the first job. You will be so wish that you had the first job to manage. Because you have a problem with the job. You say, oh, I can't take this, I'm leaving. So as a human being, you think that, oh, okay, these are colleagues, maybe they are not nice to me or whatever, or you have issues, technical issues. Maybe it's you understanding it. Oh, I just go somewhere that works with my schedule. Maybe I go to school, whatever, so, different varying factors. And you say, oh, maybe I just go somewhere that's closer to my school. From school, I go to work, for example. Trust me, you do that. Trust me, you do that. And say, oh, I'm going to go from school to work, and something proximity-wise, maybe like 5-10 minutes from my school. Oh, there are jobs there, I've applied there. Get a job. Trust me, you're as good as gone the day you start. They are going there to embarrass the hell out of you. You'll be wondering how you could just have a nice colleague who just feel hi, good afternoon, You can see embarrassment till you leave. People will just be mean to you. Nobody will speak to you. You're wondering how you talk to each other. They'll be so mean and weird and cold because they've already been told. And they may share your thoughts to everybody that's there. They can share your thoughts to everybody that is there. Everybody will be listening to your thoughts at the same time. So they are mean and cold, not because they want to be mean and cold, because they've been told they have to be mean and cold. So you know that you are going to leave there anytime soon. You try to gist with them. No. They don't want to gist with you because you are not interested in gisting with you. You are gone. Then, when that doesn't work, they start putting fear tactics inside you. Yeah, they can start even using time to hit you, to be hitting you as they're passing. Putting fear because they're hearing your thoughts as you're thinking, bah. Some will start posing like they're monitoring you. Some will start acting and even be mean to you. You start putting fear into you, maybe putting microphones around you. You're thinking, oh, they're watching me. When your job starts to watch you, you're afraid, like, what did I do? Did I steal? Why did I tell people to watch me? I must have stolen. I must have done something. Nothing. Those are fear tactics. Microphone under your desk. You start wondering, did they want to record something? Well, we got a microphone record. But all of a sudden, the human mind is fear because you want to protect that thing that pays your job, your rent, that puts roof over your head. You don't want issues there. Hi, okay, you're trying to explain. You may not be the best. Yeah, but you want to do it and go so you can pay your bills. Trust me, as you are thinking of it, they are also very harassed by the fact that you want to settle down. So do you think you want to settle down? This job that they do to the old and the young. Who are you? People they've done it to that are older than you. Some even died. Because the human mind you must be afraid of fear you may die. Of course, yes. It's an American tactics. Both Africans that are here, both black, both white, both Spanish, it doesn't matter. They just put unnecessary fear inside you. It's what they do. It's their job. They've been doing it way before you ever got to America. So my brothers and sisters, if you witness remote neural monitoring, don't be afraid. Google it. There's so much literature on it. There's not enough anyways, but at least some people have written on it. They're not crazy. Nothing's wrong with them. They don't have psychological problems. No. In America, you can hear anything. I love you all.